Hi, and welcome to another reading vlog of mine. If you follow me on my Instagram, you know that pretty much I'm in my finals season. I have 3 days till my first exam and 5 days till my second exam. I already posted the video with me like preparing and studying, but I also wanted to do a video of me just reading books like in finals season, and I really want to read something Emily Henry's, and I really wanted to read Book Lovers by Emily Henry because if you watch my summer TBR video, you know that's on my list. I really love Emily Henry. I read Beach Read by her, and that was such a summer vibe. I did not read it in the summer, I think so, but it was such a vibe, and I really wanted to read Book Lovers as well. So I have it right here. But another thing about me is that whenever I'm in like final season, but in my free time, I was kind of rereading stuff, like my comfort reads. Then I think I reread A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare. Another comfort read that I have that I really want to read is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V. Schwab. Sorry for the bad quality. I don't really know what's going on with my phone right now. We're just gonna start Book Lovers and gonna update you whenever I can. So, oh my gosh, my hair. 95 page mark. So far, I like it quite a lot. I really like Nora and her sister Libby, and I really like learning more about their backstory with their mother and their father. I also like the love interest, Charlie. I think he is really cute. They're both kind of grumpy, you know the trope like grumpy ex sunshine. Well, both of them are kind of grumpy. Right now, they're both in like a small town, but they're not into small town romances, both of them being like literary agents, rival literary agents. You know how I feel about rivals to lovers or just enemies to lovers in general. So yeah, you see the tropes. So I obviously like it. I smiled a couple of times. I laughed a bit. I really like the references to like a bunch of things, and I noticed this in some other in Beach Read when she mentioned Taylor Swift. I really like that reference. Talk to you later, sincerely, because I don't really have more about to say this, except that I will probably give this a 5-star. Honestly, every single book by Emily Henry deserves a 5-star. Emily Henry is the queen of summer romances. That's all. Hi, I came back from the bookstore, and obviously I have no reservation for this. I have no explanation to do except for the fact this is a gift for my friend. This is Lady Fortuneful. The new book by Chloe Kong. I thought it would be a really great gift for my friend. I did not buy this for me, so I did technically not break my buying then. But then I saw this. This is Yellowface by R.F. Kuang. This is R.F. Kuang's new book, new release this year. This has been on my list of most anticipated releases of this year. Even though I have not read Poppyware or Babel, but I have heard great things of her and her books, so I was just really excited to read Yellowface. Also, I've seen Isabella from Throne of Pages and Cassandra talk about this book, and they've been raving about it. They've been saying how good it has been, how nice the prose is, and how they couldn't stop from reading it. and I thought it was just so interesting. I literally don't know anything about it except for the fact it's about the publishing industry. Let me hear a round of applause for the girl who found the signed edition. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I broke my buying ban, my book buying ban, but it's fine. I'm happy. I'm happy. And I hope she will like this book. And if she does, I will borrow it from her. Reading update for book lovers. I eventually read 50 pages. Really enjoying this so far. If you don't know what Book Lovers is about, it's about these two literary agents, Nora and Charlie. They're both kind of harsh. They live in New York City, you know, life in the city, and they decide both to go on vacations to the same small town for like different reasons. Not together, separated, you know. Nora goes with her sister, kind of a vacation, kind of like a baby moon, if you know what that means. Charlie went there for his dad, and they meet there. They're kind of rivals. They're rivals, and they meet there, they talk, they end up in several conversations because the town is like very small, and they end up meeting each other so many times throughout like these 150 pages. I really like this book so far. This has made me giggling. I have not annotated this, but I have left little marks for me in the future to come back to and like actually annotate this, because this is so beautiful. This is so cute. This is so nice. I can't wait to read more. Tomorrow is a day of relaxation and just reading and self-care because I do need it. And I'm hoping to finish this book tomorrow. That's all you need to hear right now. You don't need... This is not a weekly vlog. You don't need all the details. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. So, let's drink my coffee while I tell you about the books I read in final season. First, I read Book Lovers by Emily Henry, and you know how I said it's gonna be a 5-star read? It was not a 5-star read, but more like a 4.5-star read. I do not feel like I connected a lot to the characters, but I enjoyed so much. Prose was so beautiful. This is my Metro card. I use this as a bookmark, sorry. Basically, this was a good read, but I do not think of it as a 5-star read. I do not really think of it that much. Surely I enjoyed it. The prose was just beautiful, and I have so many pages that are dog-eared. Yes, I know this is a crime in the book community. I'm sorry, you can tie me in cuffs if you want to, but I do that kind of thing because I do not have annotation stuff with me all the time. Imagine seeing a person just grabbing their sticky notes and all the highlighters and so many sticky notes in the restaurant to just annotate the book. That's crazy. That's some crazy shit right here. I recommend this so much. About like summer rating, surely 5 out of 5. I told you I was giggling, I was happy, I was sad at some points. It was just not like beach read, but I hope Happy Place will be even better. And also, what's the other book? People We Meet on Vacation. But just know I love this book, but not as much as I hope to. Then I read The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I did not read Yellowface as I told you I did. Did I tell you I wanted to read Yellowface? I did not start Yellowface then. I read The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue on Tuesday. I read it the whole day. I read The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, film footage with The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, but I do not have it right here right now. Why, you may ask? I gifted it. Just a lot of things in the story made me think of someone, and you know, I thought it was gonna be the last time I'm ever gonna see that person. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna make a gift to someone, but I do not want it to be like just the book. I want it to be more like a part of me, you know, like my annotations, the little notes I write on the side, things that I like, that I annotate, the sticky notes. I actually did a little thing, and I actually added like fan arts or images that reminded me of the book. I just think that's so beautiful. I don't know, do you do that kind of stuff? I don't think you do that kind of stuff. But anyways, I finished on Tuesday. I started on Wednesday, Yellow Face. Now I'm currently on 155, and so far I like it so much. Rebecca Erf Kwong just knows how to write. This is about writers. This is about the publishing industries, I told you before. Basically, it's about this girl, Athena Liu, who is a writer. She dies. This is not a spoiler. This is literally the first chapter. And her friend does something that I do not support, but she thinks it's okay and she does not get caught, so she continues with that kind of stuff. But then something's backlash. You know, she cannot keep up with the secrets. These are the books that I read, plus The Invisible Life of Betty LaRue. That person will not give it back to me. I don't think so. I want it back so bad because it was such a nice copy. This was a 4.5 star read, The Invisible Life of Betty LaRue. It was a reread, obviously a 5-star read for me. And Yellowface, I'm thinking about 4 stars, but I still have like half the book left, so I don't know. Anyways, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this little video of mine, and see you next time. Goodbye.